Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Slow English with Matt. I'm Matt. Today, we are doing something a little bit different. We are going to talk about jokes. Yes, British jokes. Jokes are a fun way to learn English because they teach us vocabulary, culture, and also wordplay. I will tell you five very common, simple British jokes. I will say the joke and then I will explain it to you step by step. Ready? Let's begin. Joke number one. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. This is probably the most famous joke in the world, I think. And this joke is really common in Britain. Children learn it very early on, and it's one of the first jokes they probably learn. When you hear the question, why did the chicken cross the road? You expect a really strange, interesting, or funny answer. Maybe you think the chicken is going to meet a friend or go shopping. But the answer is very simple to get to the other side. It's not that funny, right? So this joke is more of an anti-joke. The humor, the funny bit, is basically because there is no humor at all. British people love to laugh at this because it's simple and silly. So why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Share it with your friends. The second joke is also very simple. Another joke kids learn early on. Here's how it goes. Knock, knock. And the other person says, who's there? And then the other person says, doctor. And then the other person says, Doctor Who? And the other person says, yes, exactly. This is called a knock-knock joke. And these jokes, like I said, are really, really common. And they always follow this pattern. Person A says, knock, knock. Person B replies, who's there? Person A then says something. It's always different. I said doctor. Then the person B says, who? And then person A gives a funny answer. I said doctor because it's a common one, and Doctor Who is a very, very famous British TV show watched by millions of people, young and old. And if you haven't seen it and you want to watch a common British TV show that's really popular, then Doctor Who is the best one. It's about a time-traveling doctor, and it's been around for probably 70 years. The Doctor Who has changed a lot in that time, though, and even today I'm not sure who is the character. So there we go. Try this joke on your friends. Joke number 3. I told my wife she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. Now, this joke has a double meaning. If someone puts makeup on and draws their eyebrows, which are here, too high, their face will look like they are always surprised, like this is a surprised face. The sentence she looked surprised can mean two different things. She reacted with surprise, oh my dear. Or her face looked surprised because she drew the high eyebrows. The funny part is that the same words have two meanings at the same time. This joke is really common in Britain. One sentence can mean two things. British humour usually plays with language like this a lot. So I told my wife she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. Maybe she looked surprised because I was drawing the eyebrows too high, or she drew the eyebrows too high, and because she drew the eyebrows too high, that's why she looked surprised. Let's talk about joke number 4. I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. A diet means a meal plan for healthy eating or just eating less food. For example, someone might say, I'm on a vegetarian diet, I'm on a vegan diet, I'm on a low sugar diet. A seafood diet usually means eating seafood, fish, prawns, mussels, oysters, these things. But in this joke, the word seafood, it's not about fish, it's really sea and food. So the person is saying, whenever I see food, I want to eat it. This is a pun, a joke with words that sound the same but have different meanings. English people, Scottish people, Welsh people, Irish people love puns. They are simple but funny, and they appear in newspaper, adverts, and in everyday speech too. Let's look at joke number 5. Why did the scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. A scarecrow is a figure made of straw and old clothes. Farmers put scarecrows in their field. Maybe you've seen them. They're like a soft toy with human clothes, sometimes stuffed with straw. They are like this, and you see them to scare away the birds. Now, the word outstanding can have 2 meanings, similar to the last joke. Outstanding, excellent, very good, but also literally meaning standing outside. The word field has 2 meanings too. A farmer's field, a piece of land for growing food, but also your area of work, like she works in the medical field, he works in the education field. So when the joke says the scarecrow was outstanding in his field, it could mean he's excellent at his job, but also he was literally standing outside in a field. Why did the scarecrow win the award? Because he was outstanding in his field. This joke is really funny, so simple, but also clever at the same time. So well done. You now know 5 very common British jokes. You didn't just hear the jokes, you also learned the English language inside them, puns, double meanings, anti-jokes. Which one was your favourite? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, when you learn jokes, you're not just learning English, you're also learning British humour and British culture too. Thanks for watching Slow English with Matt. See you in the next video. Have a good one, mate.